right, this is the Psychotic Strength Podcast. I'm Tyler Toby Townsend.
Lily Kozma.
Okay, so we're trying a new program today, OBS, I guess. It's been recommended by some chick at Best Buy who does Twitch and stream and all that bullshit. But I got a desktop, so let's see how this works, man.
You should have the fancy colors going right now.
Should I? I spent about an hour trying to figure out how to turn these colors off. It's cool, right? It turns out it's just a button. That's all. It was giving me a headache yesterday trying to work and then deal with this. I'm apparently getting old, so... Anyway.
Well, I felt old because I didn't even know that typically there just isn't even a tower anymore.
Yeah, that's
This
crazy.
is like we just step into the gamer world.
Yeah.
To even get this, I was pretty mind blown.
Yeah. So we're trying this new thing so that it'll record us visually as well. We're going to see how this goes. So I guess just as we always start, the gym update. For me, I've been training others a little more. I got my son in the gym right now, trying to get him on track and going. I was hurting pretty good from that last competition. I probably could have worked out some this week and just really didn't. Was focusing a little more on my son there. So that's where I'm at. How about you?
Slowly but surely reintroducing.
Right.
Apparently, you're a healer.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. So my hip was hurting for, I feel like it was at least over a month.
Right.
From the most ridiculous reason. I was lifting a piece of glass with my arms and my hip popped. Yeah. And literally after the first time of doing that side to side with the stretchy band thing, I felt a huge difference. And then I did it for the second time the other day, and I feel almost better.
Yeah. It's pretty weird that something just fix it.
Yeah. I was expecting it to be like a very long, physical therapy type journey. And it's like almost good to go, so
yeah.
I'm a believer.
Yeah, I've been doing this a long time. I know a few things, but yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah. So trying to get back into it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's a good way to describe this podcast as well. I mean, fuck, it's April. Mm-hmm. I've done like one this year, I think.
Yeah, we did one.
Yeah, so
for the new year.
I really need to get back to this and kind of just get back. I mean, I've been doing all this bullshit. The Warrior Expo has been taking a lot of time, and man, I got a ton of sponsors already. We got a few athletes, which is not a ton of athletes, as many as I thought were coming yet. But we still got some. It'll be fun. It's going to be huge. So there's a lot to work through. I mean, we got stuff from county permits we got to do, signs, posters, scavenger hunt. We're going to have one of those going, so your kids will be fucking busy. Won't bug you while you're competing. We got to have EMTs, porta potties, food trucks. She did a custom logo for each one of these events. We have a guy sponsoring with cones. Hundreds of cones, because we're going to need a shit ton of them for parking and all that other crap. Music, sound system, wristbands, prizes, trophies. We're doing rings this year. Like just championship rings. It should be really cool. Vendors, man, we got like 10 or 15 so far that have committed. We got like another 10 that are probably going to do it. And it's a lot of people, and we're trying to cut it at 40. So I'm trying to make sure not to double dip as much as I possibly can in like somebody doing certain things like selling clothes or hats or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Attractions. We're trying to get like fucking bouncy houses for the kids.
Axe throwing,
archery.
What was the other thing? Like, basically, in my brain, it's like Boo Hurt, but accessible for people. Like, it was like...
So what
like
we're
a
going to have
fighting
there is a
ring.
buddy of mine runs, the name of his Blade Fit Academy.
Yeah.
He runs Blade Fit Academy. And basically what he does is, it's kind of a workout system he has. And it's old school fighting with swords and blades and all that other shit. So it's pretty cool. He'll be running I want to say booth, but it'll be like a fucking area.
Yeah.
Where you can throw on some pads, get some soft-ish type of weapons and beat the hell out of somebody for like $5-10.
Yeah.
Right? You'll get like 5 minutes to go in there and see who wins. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Were we doing a soccer goal thing?
So I'm working on
the girls?
it. So I coach soccer.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to get kind of as a fundraiser for them and as help for me. I mean, I need a lot of employees for this competition. So I'm hoping to employ like about 2, maybe 3 of the girls' soccer teams. As many as I can get. Probably I need about 20 to 30 girls. And I say girls because I coach the girls. But they'll be doing a lot. So taking out trash. What we're offering this year with the vendors is if you either want to compete or need a lunch break or something of that nature, we'll have one of these girls or 2 be able to watch your booth for you. You just got to show them exactly how much everything is and how to take it, and probably give them your number in case they get confused.
Yeah.
They'll be taking tickets. They'll be at the ticket booth. They'll be directing traffic in the parking lot. I mean, the girls are like 13, 14, 15, so they'll be fine. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe get them to lift some weights, too. Shirts, I mean, we're going to go Gym Daddy again this year.
Yeah.
Andrew did a fucking great job on our last ones. These aren't his, but we had to throw these on for the podcast. But
these are the OG.
These are the original ones. Yeah, they're going to be cool. And then we got Tori as a photographer. She's going to be there both days, all fucking day. I hope she knows that. If she's watching this, like, these are going to be long days. And then we got to get hotels and shit for you guys.
Is the other photographer going to be there as well? Or that's a maybe?
Maybe.
Oh,
He's
okay.
a maybe. And he's going to be doing more just fun.
Yeah.
Walking through everything. Maybe some drone videos
Yeah.
and stuff. So that'll be a lot of fun.
That'd be awesome since it's like a huge
It's
space.
Gonna be big. Yeah, so it's 20 acres.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of space to work with. Kind of getting back to it, the main events are going to be, Saturday is going to be Strongman and Boo Hurt, which Boo Hurt's Armored Combat. I'm going to be going up there. I wanted to go up there the 19th. Turns out I got a soccer game, so I'm not going to be able to make it. But I will be going up there and fighting Johnny and all his crew up there, the Vagabonds, who have been gracious enough to kind of use their name to sponsor this event, because a team has to run the Boo Hurt part of this. So I'll be running it, but they're the ones who are sponsoring it, and if that makes any sense. We got some pretty cool marshals as well. We got a night marshal from Cali that's been doing this for a long time. Is pretty well respected in the game as well. And then a lot of singles dueling, team dueling. I mean, I can't wait. 5v5s is going to be a lot of fun. And then we got this event, this free-for-all event at the end. I'm not going to explain too much about it. You know, I want it to be
Moment of surprise.
a surprise, but pretty fun. It'll be a lot of fun. And for Strongman, man, the events, I just posted that video on YouTube and on my Instagram and everything, basically explaining what each of these things is going to be. I found a few more rocks. One of these is a small rock, but it's 89 pounds.
Yeah,
it's 190
it's
pounds.
190 basically.
It is insane how fucking heavy this rock is. I've never picked up a rock that looked just. It's heavier than it looks.
It's so dense.
It's so dense.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
You did it.
I did. I got it in the truck and everything. I committed to getting that fucking rock. I love picking up rocks and shit. Then we got logs. We got an overhead log press. Our deadlift is going to be 2 grenade grips, which, here, I think we have these here. These things are fucking cool. But to kind of show you guys what we're looking at, this is the grenade grip, right?
A little more.
It's a little hard to see.
Against the white, maybe.
Oh, against the white. Good idea. Okay. So, this is what it looks like, right? Here's the biggest thing with this, is you're allowed to grab here. You see this space here? There's a big catch here, where if you're holding there, that's easy. Now this, though, that is rough. It's real rough. So you'll have to have your hands there, and it's basically a Ukrainian up attached to a log. Now the log's not that heavy, but since we added the grips to it, it is difficult. I compete in the super heavies, so if it's rough for me, I consider it probably rough for just about anybody, right? Then we got the Townsend Timber Till. That's a new event. You guys will see that. I mean, go look at the YouTube video. It'll explain how that works. It's a difficult event. It's very core oriented. And I got that one from picking up logs and having to walk them to my truck. So it's going to be fun. Day 2 is going to be powerlifting. That one's run by Jake from Hardcore Barbell. He's going to be running that whole thing. So sign up on USPA. He does damn good powerlifting meets. He does a good job. And then Highland Games, or Highlander. We got cabers. We're working on them. You know, they may be a little more natural looking. I mean, this isn't an official Highlands Games. It's technically a Highlander. So we're kind of seeing what we can do. And some of these logs may be pretty fucking heavy, but it'll be pretty fun to do. The Denny Stones, whew, we got enough rocks.
Yeah.
Now we got to figure out which ones we're drilling into and which ones won't break. So that'll be fun. What else is in there? Oh, heavy stone. So think of a Hustafelt run, but now you got to throw it, right? So you'll probably have about 6-8 feet that you get to run and then toss probably a stone about fucking 150, 200 pounds. Yeah, we're going to be using the Hustafelt stones from the Strongman for your heavy stone throw. And then the hammer throw. That one is Nathan's helping us out with that. He's got all the hammers and the PVC pipe attached to it, the fucking whip them around and toss them thing. So that'll be cool.
Is that one rock that was like your rock baby that day? Is that going to be for the women?
Yeah.
To throw?
Yeah. So there's going to be all rocks, different sizes, different shapes. And that's going to be the thing, is you're not going to be able to really know unless you... Well, I mean, really, I'm not even bringing them to the gym. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. If you want to really touch one of these rocks or logs or something like that, you're going to have to get a hold of me and come down to the storage unit that I use exclusively for rocks and logs. I have an entire storage unit full of logs and rocks. I am very curious as to what those people think as I'm like testing shit, weighing shit. They're like, is that really just rocks and logs in that guy's fucking storage unit? He pays for that? Goddamn
yeah,
right
he does.
I'm there often too, so.
Yeah, you did that recently. You just got everything out, weighed everything.
Which was nice because I got to put it all back.
Figuring some
and
stuff.
like put it all in the right order and put it all, so.
And just tossing stuff on top of stuff.
I was fucking tired that day too. I could pick everything up in there, but like picking up everything sucked.
Yeah.
I had to weigh it all and like.
I mean, that's comp.
That's comp
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing what they have to do at a comp. All of it.
Yeah.
So.
That's pretty
that's
crazy.
Fair.
I want to find like a 400-pound rock. That's what I want to find.
That'd be a big boy.
That'd be a big boy. I'd love it though. It'd be intense. Anyways. Yeah, man, that kind of explains that. I mean, constantly reaching out to people. I'd love for, if you guys got questions, get a hold of me, Psychotic Strength, on Instagram, or just Tyler Toby Townsend. I don't care. Facebook, same thing, Tyler Toby Townsend. And then we have a Psychotic Strength page there too. Plus, we just created the website. Right, so I see 100 and something people have visited the website already, which is pretty fucking cool. Or it could just be me constantly checking on the website. I'm not really sure, but
It be.
it might be. Anyways, you want tickets to the show? They're $30 for one day, 50 for both. And the main reason is kind of support the athletes. I mean, we're paying these athletes to compete. A lot of first place prizes in a few of these categories is about $1,000. So we got to make sure to take care of these athletes. That way they want to come. Plus, it's going to be a fucking blast between all the attractions and vendors and all that shit. We got some pretty cool vendors already. I mean, we got Sourpuss. I wanted to shout out because she sponsored us on the last one, and she didn't even have her truck up and ready. So she still just gave us a bunch of bottles and shit for the comp, and that was real nice. But she does like flavored frozen lemonades. It's gonna be cool. August,
Perfect for summer.
yeah, dude. Like basically lemonade slushies.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot as fuck. It's gonna be great. We got the Realm Coffee. They're coming too. Hilltop Farms, Soul and Bones. We're trying to get Inez to come back. I feel like I'm bugging her, so I slowed down a little bit. I'm very impatient. From anybody who knows me, yeah, I am. Oops. Jack Squatch will be back. Prudent Life Supplies. Yeah, quite a few people. Strong IV, they'll be back as well.
Will be our EMT.
Yep, they're providing the strong IV, but they're also going to be the EMT, which is Rachel Barter's here. She was the EMT at the last one as well, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, man, this process is rough. It's a lot. I definitely jumped into 4 events all at once. I think I run a damn good event. This Psychotic Strength went really well.
Yeah.
But to jump right into 4 right afterwards, I mean, this one isn't. I don't know. I always feel like the first time you do something, it's probably going to suck, right? But I'm doing the best to make sure it doesn't, and I got to learn from it.
Yeah.
So this one's going to eat all of my money, and we'll see how that goes, man. So come out, compete, support. You know, it'll be a lot of fun. We also got Croy, Casey Croy.
Yeah. She's doing some bakery stuff?
Yeah, she's going to bake. I didn't even know she baked.
Nice.
Over here, and now she might have her own booth. It'll be her first time doing something that big. It'll be pretty fucking cool, man. Got a lot of people coming. Yeah, so how do you feel it looks from maybe, not a complete outside perspective, but do I look like a chicken with my head cut off here, or like...
No. I think you're very good at this. It's definitely your... yeah, you're very good at it. You do tend to take on all the things all at once and, burn yourself out, or maybe something gets overlooked once in a while. But I don't think that this necessarily has to suck because it's the first time.
Yeah.
But you learn from it.
Well,
there's definitely going to be...
I mean, no matter what, it'll be cool.
It's going to be cool. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be great. No matter what, there's always going to be something that, like, until you do it, you don't know. And so we do it, and then you're going to be like, okay, this will be better to do this way.
Well, what's intense is, like, I'm like, oh, okay, there'll probably be about 300-ish people. And then I'm like, well, shit, if we fill all the athlete parts, that's 400 athletes.
Yeah.
Not to mention their families and shit. So we're looking at probably around 1,000 people coming to this event.
Could happen.
And that's not even with everything full.
Right.
That's just with the amount of marketing we're doing and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, then you have your vendors. Like, I know when I did art shows, people come to support me at that.
Right.
So you not only have your amount of athletes, your amount of vendors, but all the athletes who have people that support them, all the vendors that have people that support them.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of potential to be 1,000 people easily.
Yeah.
So it's definitely going to be a learning curve going from 60 athletes and their supporters in Hardcore Barbell to...
Which was packed.
It was packed. That was such a great show, which, by the way, I kept thinking like the whole week after that we should do a podcast to kind of recap that, but we didn't. We've gone, it's been like 2 months now, but
I thought we kind of recapped it a bit.
I don't think we've done a podcast since
In January. The New Year's one.
Right, but it didn't happen until February. I'm talking about the second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were building up to it.
I haven't done a podcast since my comp. Since before my comp. Damn.
Yeah.
I need to get back on these. I'm trying to do it more often.
So that's what I say, right? You take on everything all at once, and something gets overlooked once in a while.
Yeah. Something like this podcast is gonna.
That's okay.
Just set to
That's
the
okay.
side.
You just set such a high standard for everything. It's I think it's physically. I won't say impossible because that'll be a challenge to you, but it's hard for one person to do it all the time. You are a person, not a robot.
I guess.
Your body needs rest.
I guess.
But yeah, no. I mean, you're so good at these that I know it'll be cool. It's just gonna be like, okay, what's gonna be the area that we were like, oh shit, I didn't think of that.
Well, let's go over that one.
This
so, how did Psychotic Strength go? I think it went well. 60 acids.
So good.
That's quite a bit, man. And the hammers were a lot of fun. Just the whole competition went really well.
It was super fun. We had amazing judges.
Yeah.
Good food. The vendor area was full.
With 4.
I know, but still, it was a very full, healthy looking show.
Yeah.
And it was very organized, I felt, even with the hiccups, last minute, people not being able to come.
Well, fucking Britt Holloway.
Yeah, she did
running
great.
Those athletes, dude.
Yeah.
That saved my ass right there.
The spectator area was very organized. Like, I don't know, I think it was so smooth. It's a really great show.
Yeah, pretty well.
And definitely not dogging other people, but like I came into this world from your perspective, your angle. So like I don't know any different.
Right.
I just think like this is how it should go. And going to other shows I realize it doesn't always go like this,
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, that really was a big deal. That was a great show.
That's kind of part of like why I really wanted to do these, because I feel like, I mean, I'm not, again, like you're saying, I'm not trying to dog anybody or whatever, but these shows could be run so much better and so much more efficiently.
They could just be so much more.
Right. Everybody having a lot of fun. I mean, having enough rest in between events, but still not too much, right? Like, I mean, I've been to events where I've had to wait an hour and a half in between each event.
Yeah.
That
Who wants
sucks.
to do that?
And it's cold, and and like,
spectators don't want to sit around and wait for that either.
Right. They want a show. That's why they're there.
Yeah.
Then the plan was to keep it going enough to where spectators had enough for bathroom.
Yeah.
In between each thing, dude, and that was it. And it went really well. It went really fast.
It did.
I was a little butthurt. We went to the fights afterwards. I got like 15 tickets. And there was, 6 of us? 8 of us?
Yeah. You got 18 tickets, and I think there
18.
was 6 of us.
I had a whole
7, 8.
fucking
Yeah,
row.
8 of us.
At
So
this
10 people.
fight. A whole row were tickets I provided. And I was able to move around the whole time. We sat over here, we sat over there. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, there were a few people who should have been there that weren't, but...
Yeah. It
It's
is always
okay.
nice when we have, extra room. That just made me think of the other show I took you to.
Oh, the Gypsy Kings?
No, the, shit. Heavy metal Christmas show.
Oh,
Not even heavy metal, but...
yeah, what is that? Oh,
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
yeah, there we go.
And somehow, we were the back row of a section, so we had a whole aisle of space behind us.
Yeah.
And then, 3 rows in front of us and surrounding us are all empty. And we were just able to fuck around and, make fun of shit and be loud and talk and
That
enjoy
was
the
nuts.
hell out of it.
Yeah, because I that was a crazy Christian show.
It was so unexpected.
Yeah, I mean, this is mostly like metal, and all that
It's
shit.
very 80s.
Yeah, which was cool, but
Like,
then
the
I
hair.
got super Christian into it. Like,
We're like,
and I mean, do what you want to do, but like, I came here to rock out, dude. You know, like,
That was so unexpected.
I had to see it though.
Yeah, it was a bucket list item. It got checked off. We had such a blast, like, just being together. So
Yeah.
But I do like when that works out. We're not like smushed in with asshole strangers.
I'm a big guy. I don't like being in there.
We're both big. Yeah, it's fun. But anyway, yeah. So silver lining to the fights. We had some elbow room.
Yeah, I just did that comp in Missouri too, and these flights, man, no elbow room on these flights either.
That was rough.
And on the way there, this couple.
Oh, there were a
They
couple
weren't
now.
even a couple. Yeah, it was two partnered people. There's a male and a female. Each had a respective boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
And they were just talking shit about their like partner and about they talking 4-hour flight.
Their
So
whole
they
life
talked about
stories.
everything.
They were sharing everything. It was insane.
So loud, dude. So loud.
It was so insane. I know so much about these people.
I have a fucked up ear. I couldn't hear them. That's the direction they were in, but I was really frustrated about that.
I like how you called them out at the end, though.
I did.
It's pretty fun.
I was like, I'm glad you at least got her phone number, with how fucking loud you guys were being, or whatever I said. And then dude tries to confront me in the fucking baggage claim. Like, what do you say, those hater shit?
That's some passive-aggressive hater shit,
I'm
man.
like, fuck you, dude. You were so loud the whole time.
You
should have said something.
You should speak up.
We were talking shit so loud. Not just us. The
The
fucking
row in
people
front
behind
of
of
them?
us.
Yeah.
The people in front of them. Like, we were just like, God damn, these people just talk super loud and they're fucking... Like,
Yeah.
You guys were so in your own shit.
So oblivious.
But I was just trying to just get the fuck out of there. But I did get a little upset. He grabbed my arm. Yeah, and I don't like to be touched.
No touchies.
Yeah, so I was being cool with him until he did that, and then he got a little nervous. But
I love that your daughter is... She's just laughing
she's just talking
full
shit.
on
Dude.
in his face like
Yeah,
she did
dude.
not care. It was great.
That's what I'm saying to this little girl, dude. Like, eventually you're gonna have to get over your big ass dad privileges, dude. Because like, you're just laughing in that dude's face. He could have got real mad. I mean, he wasn't gonna do shit to me,
Yeah.
right? But like, if I was littler, he might have. He's a big ass dude. Once we saw him, he had to be like 6'2".
Oh, yeah.
He's a tall guy, man. But yeah, I don't give a fuck.
And he goes to the gym.
He does go to the gym. That's right.
He goes
I
to the
mean,
gym.
his
They
knee
were talking
hurts,
about
so he doesn't
fitness.
squat
Yeah.
like everybody. It's like all that bullshit about fucking.
But in high school.
In high school, I squatted 500 fucking pounds. Yeah, did you? Oh, I didn't know you had a world record there, weirdo. Just everybody benched 6,000 pounds.
It was funny.
Oh man.
I mean, even like the plane landed, we're like, okay, they're probably gonna wrap it up. They like kept talking nonstop.
Yeah.
They were sharing very intimate details of their lives.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I wonder if it was just because their ears popped that they didn't know they were talking so fucking loud. I do wonder, I don't know. Whatever, don't be rude. They were rude. They're so loud, man. Anyways.
Good shit.
I'm so sleepy.
Yeah.
These are my goats, right? There, that's my goat. My dragon. My tiki. Whoa, leave my goat alone. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of cool. I like this. We got all the cam and shit set up. This will be the first one with video and audio.
Yeah.
Last time I did video, the audio didn't work. So I had to post it separately. But we'll see if this even works, man. I mean...
We'll have to get a real, setup going on.
Yeah, it'll have to look a little nicer in here.
We'll just put up the backdrop from the Santa photo shoot.
Or we'll just hang up the posters. The psychotic strength ones.
I was just trying to be funny. Yes, the posters.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else we got. We've been doing this for 30 minutes. We got another 30 to go.
Oh, we're gonna force it?
Yeah, we're gonna force it.
Great.
Okay.
Oh man. Well, I don't know. I don't know if forcing it's the way to go.
That's the way.
Oh my god.
God damn. Big old fucking.
Is that where the tat's going?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Let's talk about tattoos.
Okay. Okay. I got a couple. I got Kumpachi here. And Zorro over here. I got my kids' names on my arm. And another one I'm not going to show you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. It made my butthole a sun. I'm just kidding. Yeah. What do you got?
It's like, I don't even know about that one. How's this possible?
You would, if anybody
I would
knew,
know,
then you
exactly.
would.
Oh, you know. I got my
Flowers.
I got a lot of, yeah, I got flowers. This is my family arm. Flowers. I have a quote from my great-grandpa. I have a quote from, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That's from my Sonny Buns. I got my, my frog and lily pad. I got my Willie.
Yeah.
This is another family one. It's me and my siblings and all those who came before us in the stars.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I got this one that needs to be reworked. I have one here that I won't show.
Right.
I got this one. This is my favorite. First one I drew. Oh, yeah. You got that one? Inside? There's more. Yeah. No. I would like another one soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need it. Some ink therapy. So they call it
Oh, yes.
something.
I don't know.
There's a term.
There is.
I got the ones on my legs. Also would be difficult to show.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Alright, well, that's good. Alright, well, instead of forcing it, let's just kind of chop it up here. Plus, we don't know if this is going to work or not, really.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully this goes up.
Yeah.
And we have a way to download it and all this other bullshit, so.
Oh. If you're looking for something to do, Terwilliger Hot Springs.
Oh, yeah, we did do that. That was cool.
Pretty bomb diggity.
Yeah, we did that this spring break. Went up there, half-mile hike or whatever. It was not bad. I was tired. But the hot springs are hottish, warm. They're warmish.
Not boiling.
They're not boiling.
We're driving up there. The kids are like, like how hot is it gonna be? What's this? What's that? And you're like, it's boiling. It's gonna be boiling, but it depends on how, which one you're in, and it cools off as you go down. Of course, they had to call you out on it, and be like, this isn't boiling.
Whatever. I just went off of fucking what people have said. Man.
Yeah, who knows? Everybody's got a different tolerance for a lot of things.
Yeah, I'd never been there, so we finally went, and it was cool.
It's cool. Only saw one naked person.
Yeah. Which is funny because I feel like the people who are always naked are just ones you're kind of like, why?
Oh my
God. Good for her that she felt that way. Not good for the skin that should not have felt that way. I don't know if she was a bigger lady and lost a bunch of weight or what, but it was hanging.
Body positivity.
Whatever. Anyways, yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Threw rocks into a river and all that other shit.
Yeah. Your son went on the
Cold plunge.
cold. I refuse to call it a cold plunge because it's no plunge involved.
Yeah.
He's like rotisserie chickening on a little stream of freezing cold water and rocks, but he did it.
Yeah, he did it twice.
Yeah, it's
For
impressive.
the extra dope. I mean,
that double dope hit.
The double dopamine.
He was still smiling the next day.
It worked, so that's good.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Cool.
That was our day trip for spring break.
Right, and then we got In and Out on the way back.
In and out.
Yeah.
In out and in.
I had a double and 2 cheeseburgers and a French fry, and I didn't get any of that vanilla shake, but I didn't want it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't.
You did good. It was some self-control.
Yeah. 3 burgers and self-control. All right,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah.
Hey, baby steps.
Yeah.
If you don't start somewhere, then you don't start.
Right. All right, well.
So take that nugget of wisdom.
I took it and I ate it like a nugget.
Signing off.
Yeah. So this is Tyler Toby Townsend, this is Psychotic Strength Podcast.
This is Lily Kozma.
Yeah, it is.